So yeah, I officially left the United States, not to do day trading. I was day trading in America already, but honestly, life couldn't have been better, and I'll explain why and partially how I did that, and I think it might resonate with quite a few of you. But my name is Sam, and I've been a full day trader for about 12 years now, past prop firms, and mostly I trade for a living, but I do have other sources of income as well. And location is completely optional. I can live anywhere I want, and it's really the best feeling in the world, and it's one of the main things that really compelled me to learn not just day trading, but online entrepreneurship in general. And I'm going to explain, why I left and a few of the things that have kind of changed along the way. But your environment really matters not so much as your strategy, but your environment that you put yourself in is going to influence how you think and how you behave on a daily basis. So if you have a very stressed out corporate environment, there's very little that you're going to be able to do to change that. If you have some coworkers you don't like, grow some thick fucking skin, that's for sure. And if you don't like them, then get used to not liking them. And I hope the pain of not liking them is strong, because that's going to encourage you more, I think, to try and become not just a better person, but to work more towards your future and your goals and the kind of lifestyle that you want to build for yourself. But there's a cost of living factor too in the United States. It's one of the most expensive countries to live in. It's also one of the most chaotic ones too. Don't get me wrong, I know damn well there's a lot of countries right now that are going through some terrible times, and I actually am to an extent grateful that I was born in the United States and I lived there. But I noticed that I traded worse when my expenses were heavy and the kind of environment that I was in was chaotic. Your trading likely very well might be chaotic as well, right? But lower cost is going to equal clearer thinking too. Your losses are going to feel a lot more manageable, but money itself isn't going to be the biggest upgrade. That's going to cover your lifestyle expenses, but trading is going to reward the mental clarity that you have and not the grind that you put into it. Don't get me wrong, you are going to have to put in hours to anything that you want to be great at, especially if you want to be great at the charts, but the markets don't really owe us anything. And if you want to learn more about the markets, I do have a link down in the description below. I have a free newsletter that's going to be free forever, and I send out one trade idea every single week, and I teach you how you can become a better trader, pass some prop firm challenges, and I'm going to be putting out a free course only available on my newsletter, so go ahead and check it out. But you're going to be stop forcing trades, and you're going to realize that trading is no longer mandatory. It's going to be optional. And when you have freedom of things, it's going to improve your performance. And it's kind of strange that the less that you need money, the more that you tend to find it in abundance. And I don't know really how the universe tends to reward us when this happens, but it's insane. And it's few for some other things as well. For example, women, it seems that women seem to appear in abundance whenever you have a girlfriend, but when you're single, it all of a sudden starts to change. That's kind of how it works in my experience and a few other experiences of people that I do know, right? But I trade because I legitimately enjoy trading, not because I have to. And I actually did recently go on vacation to the United States to visit some people that I haven't seen in a while. Again, felt a bit chaotic, almost didn't even feel like a vacation at all, but I can tell that some people miss me, and I have to keep other people in mind, and not just myself. But they were like, how are you making money if you're not trading? So I'm on holiday, and those other people, non-traders, I'm going to categorize them as, just can't operate on the same mindset as traders do. It's going to completely change your mindset, and you'll see the entire world a bit differently as you tend to proceed in your trading journey. But something that I think it's taken for granted, or what a lot of traders don't really understand, is that you don't really need to move countries. You don't need relocation. You can have leverage, and you can have lower expenses wherever possible. You can have a calmer routine. There's some day traders who, they might move from the city that they're in. They might not go to different countries, at least not yet. That's one of the main things that I wanted, is location freedom and lifestyle freedom, and that's definitely something that day trading can't afford you. Wow, can it take a long fucking time though? I want to say it took two to 3 years for me before I was like consistently profitable. But really helped starting out is getting in and out of paper trading as quickly as possible. and feeling the sting of losing real money and then making real money at the same time, that's when the real growth starts to happen. But make sure that you always have one or two other sources of income. I'm not really sure day trading ever will become your main source of income, but it can't ever be your only source of income whatsoever, right? So it's going to bring me to my real takeaway. If it liked, please smash the like button. It's going to tell me that, what I'm talking about actually works and it makes sense, right? If you want free trade ideas and training, join my newsletter. I send out one trade idea every single week, right? But trading, it's not just the charts and setups. It's a lot more about your lifestyle and pressure and the kind of environment that you're in right now. So change your environment. Just change your desk and your workstation. Develop it into something that at least you partially want to be in, or try manifesting. Just get something. If you want that car, or if you want to move to a different country, just print out a piece of paper with that thing that you want and put it above your laptop, and every time you open it, you'd be amazed how quickly it's going to change your fucking life. Anyways, hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you guys later.